Ladies and gentlemen, how was that band, eh? So that is a tune composed by Hotep Idris Kaleta called Sistefania. It was popularized by Hugh Masekela a million years ago, before I was born, I'm sure. And it's a song that I learnt on the bandstand, basically, with the Little Giants. And it is nice to play South African music at South African festivals. I know we play jazz and all that, and it should be, but no. So it has no lyrics, and she was singing it so beautifully in the rehearsal. I was impressed. She had a great voice. Natalie made the suggestion to sing it up an octave, and now it's beautiful. And so I'd like to thank Noko Kanye for doing such a nice job. And solos by Sebastian. Violin is a notoriously difficult instrument, period, although not in his hands. And Carolyn. And Olita on sax there. It is definitely the other way around for me. I get to see these kids and what they can bring out of me, in fact, because teaching is it's a necessary thing, especially for things that we do. It's very much an artistic, a master needs to take an apprentice kind of thing. But you can be as good as teacher as you like. It's going to come down to the students that you get, and these guys are great. So whoever's teaching them, thanks. And having said that, I would like to impress you all like it's me. And I'm going to fire my very nice singer. You can go grab a seat. It's not personal, but I'd like to invite another little singer. I say little. Or Unaye, now that I'm saying it well. Is going to bless us with a tune that you will recognize, maybe not to start with, because I've got a dirty habit of taking songs and covering them weirdly. If you were here last night, you would have seen that. So, G? Yeah, G all the way. G all the way. So, yeah, I'm done.
Isn't she lovely? Isn't she wonderful? Isn't she precious? Less than 1 minute old. I never thought through love would be making one as lovely as she. But isn't she lovely? Made from love. Isn't she pretty? Isn't she she lovely? Isn't she wonderful? Isn't she precious? Isn't she wonderful? Gonna be the love would be, and the greatest love be as she. Isn't she lovely? Made from love. Isn't she lovely? Isn't she wonderful? Isn't she precious? Clearly 1 minute old. But at the third, Buddha do de, Bueto, Bueto, wow, Buddha,
Yeah, so about that. Yeah, arrangements while you wait, apparently. Good thing we rehearsed so much. Right. So, how's Anaya's voice, eh? KZN, I've said for a million years, KZN, there's something in the water here by you folk. Rhythm section and singers. And sardines. Hey? And sardines, yeah, apparently. Yeah, yeah. So, 14, right? Yes, must be nice. Okay, so, hey? Oh, right. So we've got one more tune for you. I think for what it is they have done in not many hours over 2 days is a lot, right? But I think the thing that I enjoy the most is seeing their personalities kind of show up as the days go by and the hours go by. And getting to shape and mold that is great. It's something that I got to enjoy with groups like Little Giants, and that half the reason I exist as a musician is because of grassroots festivals and bands and things like this. So the fact that Natalie and her amazing team and, you know, all the fun, NAC, NABAC Arts, the fact that you guys are investing your time and money in these things, you will reap rewards of these down the line. So like people like me who can come from a township and, you know, I hold a master's degree, I'm going to apply for a proposal to do my PhD soon, and it's like, I was never going to be a musician. I might never have entered university. You know, I come from the good old stock of you're going to be a lawyer and a doctor and, you know, that story. But times have changed, you know, and the fact that kids can be exposed to like audiences like yourself, can be exposed to people like Prince and Mash and Mark and Bruce and Natalie is amazing for me. So I'm very lucky to be here. And one of the great traditions of South African music is to play music by ear. You know, it is an art form that I actually appreciate and takes a massive skill set, because you get the guys who come from paper that have no musical sensibility, as bizarre as that sounds. They can't use their ears. So I embarked on teaching them a tune that I learned when I was 18 on the bandstand. And it is a Don Cherry tune called Until the Rain Comes, and it's quite prophetic considering the weather was so terrible yesterday, and the rain came in a deluge, which was quite surprising. So I would like to invite my lovely singer back, if you would be so kind as to come sing your song. And this tune is called Until the Rain Comes, and it is our final piece, and I will say thank you again, and it'll be the last you hear from me. 1, 2, and 3, right? Remember our ends. Considering I must bring that up because the last two didn't hear me. Okay, anyway, moving on. And then she's going to sing. We're going to stretch this out. We'll make it. So, rhythm section. Just hold. With me? Okay. So, rhythm. 1, 2, 3.
until the rain comes, until the rain
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. Again, thank you so much to Natalie and her squad and the lovely people here at Durban High School. And thank you for coming. Marks gets it. Oh, okay, right. There we go. And
Thank you.
one more.